And welcome to the NFL on TFO. This is the front office. I'm your host, HR Coolis, and today we are covering the Minnesota Vikings, led by Carson Wentz and Aaron Jones, battling the LA Chargers in Inglewood, California at SoFi Stadium. Game starts in about 10 minutes. I'll be here covering the most of the action, finding out all the storylines, and making sure you guys get the information you need to make sure that this game is the best game you could possibly watch. And right now we're just waiting for people to come in. Uh, all right. We are live and ready. As we wait for the game to start, and as we see our the main man, Super Bowl champion, Carson Wentz, battling Justin Herbert and Jim Harbaugh. So far, the Minnesota Vikings have not looked good. A lot of mess ups by the O line and especially Carson Wentz. But hopefully, with uh, with Aaron Jones coming back, the offense will start to be cooking up and they'll be afraid of the run game. However, Jordan Mason has been able to hold tail the line so far. We got a lot of storylines happening today. We're gonna see the former Green Bay Packer Aaron Jones coming in as we see a lot of people coming in today. We got about 7 minutes to kickoff. Right now, we're just kind of going over what the main storylines are and how we can what different players are gonna be doing different things. And I'm very excited how this game is going to go about today. So far, let's look at what's happening in the NBA. Pacers leading the Thunder in the revenge game of the 2025 NBA Finals. They lead by 3 with a minute and 50 seconds left in the first quarter. Nuggets Warriors. I'm very excited for that game. As we kind of tune up to allow ourselves to start winning. Um, and we're just kind of waiting for the game to start over here on my end. Kind of going through, just looking at which streams are available. Right now, it's on Thursday Night Football on Prime. If you want to follow along. If not, I'm happy to. I'm gonna be laying out every single play of the game, and kind of how they got there, stuff like that. It's gonna be very very fun for us. Um, we're seeing a clash of two receivers, uh, Justin Jefferson and older but still kind of kicking, Keenan Allen. Um, and also we're gonna be looking at is he in today? I'm hoping that we can see some of. Oh, he's out. He's out today. We're gonna see the second year of Lad McConkey. That's going to be really, really fun. Right now, we're just waiting on the game to start. If you want to follow along, it's on Prime, Amazon Prime. But right now, I'm very excited to see how Aaron Jones, the former Green Bay Packer, plays, and also how Justin Herbert can adjust to this 4-3 record, because this is not something that is usual for someone like Jim Harbaugh or Justin Herbert. Last year during the beginning of the season, I think they started out like 5-2, and so this while abnormal from last year, hopefully they come back and they're coming back with a vengeance, you know. And I'd like to say, I think I'm gonna be so real here on this Thursday night. I think honestly, I think the Chargers are going to win. Obviously, I'm not a big fan of the Vikings, but if I was to be a bet man, I'd definitely bet on the Chargers to win. You know, Jim Harbaugh just has more of an edge, and I don't think that Aaron Jones coming back is going to make that much of a difference. Uh, Even though he is a lot better than Jordan Mason. But let me know what you guys think right now. Who do you think is going to win? How do you think that they're going to cover the spread? Um, and we'll see how the game plays out so far. Man, I should have. So right now we're just waiting for the stream to start. To kind of update you on games around the league, around the rest of the leagues. In the NBA, we have a 22-25 game at the end of the first quarter. Pacers leading in the rematch of the 2024 NBA Finals. And in the NHL, we have a couple of games going on. 2-1, Blackhawks winning against the Tampa Bay Lightning with 5:29 in the second quarter. Uh, Ducks and Bruins tied with 5:28 in the second quarter. Flyers are losing to the Senators 2-1 with 12:23 in the second period. Uh, Penguins, the Pittsburgh Penguins, leading the former two-time champion, the Florida Panthers, by one with 15 to go in the second period. New York Islanders lead the Detroit Red Wings 2-0 with 14:40 in the second period. Uh, Sharks leading the New York Rangers with 13 to go in the second period. The Utah Mammoths leading by one against the St. Louis Blues with 16 to go in the first period. Wow, already scoring immediately. That is some crazy stuff. We got the Canucks and Predators tied with 16 to go in the first period, and the Kraken and Jets also tied with 16 to go in the first period. Uh, right now, I'm more focusing on what's happening in Inglewood, California. Okay, got got a great matchup between two very good quarterbacks. Actually, two very good receivers. We got we got second, what I would consider the second best receiver in the league, being Justin Jefferson, versus second year receiver uh, Lad McConkey. Really, really, really liked Lad last year, and I hope he continues to. And he's been doing pretty well so far. I just hope he is able to improve upon his stuff. You got Jim Harbaugh smacking Justin Herbert as he loves to do. Jim Harbaugh, great coach. Man, he really gets you fired up, doesn't he? Uh, but let me know what you guys think. Who do you think is gonna win so far? And also, like and subscribe. You know, for more, we're streaming every single nationally televised game. Also every single Packers, Bucks, and Brewers game. And Looks like we're about to get to kickoff. All right. And here we go. All right. Here comes the kickoff. And off we go. And it's returned at the 0, to the 5, 10, 15, 20. Gets to the 25, 30, 35, 40. And gets stopped by the kicker at the 31. But there is laundry on the field. Let's look at what's going on with that. Looks like it's going to be holding. It's going to be holding on the return team. It's going to be a 10-yard. Oh, yeah, on the return team. That's going to be number 96, Batty. Batty. And here comes Super Bowl champion Carson Wentz, leading this Minnesota offense alongside former Green Bay Packer Aaron Jones. This season, he has had 5 touchdowns, 4 interceptions. So let's hope he can kind of pick up the slack as he's going along this game. All right. Session. All right. 1st and 10. Carson Wentz in shotgun with the back line up to his left. Takes the snap, drops back, hits it to Jones, and Jones drops the ball. It's going to be ruled incomplete. 2nd and 10. All right. And it looks like Aaron Jones just hit it to his back shoulder. That's not great placement by the former Super Bowl champion, former member of the Philadelphia Eagles. Looks like it was an RPO pass. All right, here we go. Wentz in pistol with the back of the backfield. Takes the snap, hands it off. That's Jones. Jones will not even get to the line. It's going to be a tackle for loss by number 6, Perryman, for the LA Chargers. It's a great job by Perryman just to get through that line and just to get to Aaron Jones before he can even make it past the line of scrimmage. All right. Wentz in shotgun with the back line up to his right, sends a man in motion. Takes the snap, drops back. He's going to zip that. It's going to be caught. That's Justin Jefferson. Or no. Yeah, Justin Jefferson. That's going to be about a 13-yard gain. That is a great catch by Justin Jefferson on a not very good ball by Carson Wentz. However, he was hit as he threw. So, you got to love when those quarterbacks just force it into those holes. Wentz hands the ball off. It's going to be Jordan Mason. Mason gets about 2 yards, going to be about 2nd and 8. All right, here we go. 2nd and 8, about 13 minutes left in the game. Going to be 12:57, 56, 55 for your time sync. Okay, they're coming out of the huddle. Wentz in shotgun with the back line up to his left. Sends a man in motion. Takes the snap, drops back, zips it. That's caught. That's going to be Jordan Addison. Jordan Addison gets about a gain of 7 there. Going to be 3rd down and 1. Looking pretty good and pretty shifty as he gets taken down and almost gets to that 1st down line. I mean, it looks like it's going to be a very big yards after catch kind of game for the Minnesota Vikings. This looks like the defense is going to have to hold up a lot of heavy lifting for this Minnesota Vikings offense to really get off the ground here. Okay, here we go. Wentz under center with mate with and he takes off. He's getting pressured. He's rolling to his right and he throws it out of bounds after getting extremely pressured by that LA Chargers defense. Kevin O'Connell doesn't know what the hell is going on, and it's going to end up 4th and 1. Are they going to go for it? I have zero idea. But it looked like that edge rusher really just got off to a great hit. And for Carson Wentz to get that ball off is amazing arm strength by Carson Wentz. And it looks like the punt team is going to come out. It's going to be number 17, Ryan Wright, the punter. After a crazy essentially a 3-and-out, although they did get 1 first down. Wright kicks the ball. And it's going to be fair caught at about the 17. Good flipping the field for Wright. However, the Vikings remain scoreless for this game. As we wait for Justin Herbert and the offense to come out, just some early notes about the Chargers defense. Looking really good. Looking extremely aggressive. I mean, it looks like Kevin O'Connell's scheme so far has been a lot of RPO throws. And the Chargers defense to recognize that and get to him, it's pretty good is what I'm saying there. Looking I'm excited to see how Justin Herbert is going to end up here. But let me know what you guys think so far. How do you think the game is going? Do you think that the Minnesota Vikings can come back even though it was only one drive? Do you think the Vikings can get out of this kind of state of being predictable with this RPO offense? I'm wondering what other things Kevin O'Connell, former Coach of the Year candidate, I want to see what he has in store. I mean, he made Sam Darnold look good. Let's see if he can make Carson Wentz come back. Even though Carson Wentz has only had Anyway, let's focus on the LA Chargers offense. I think that Justin Herbert gets this team into field goal range, if not a touchdown, right? This is a very powerful offense. And combined with that defensive drive that I just saw there, I think it's brilliant. I think this team has no problem with putting this game away, But we'll see how this Charger team handles it. As we come back. No, never mind. More ads. I really do not like these ads, man. But I want to see what Ladd McConkey and Keenan Allen can do. I haven't really watched a lot of Chargers games, but I'm excited to see what they can do out there on this beautiful Thursday night that we have here in Inglewood, California. All right. Here we go. We're coming back. Herbert taking the offense out. Herbert in shotgun with the back line up to his left. Sends a man in motion. And he takes the snap, hands it off. That's going to be the running back, and he's going to be tackled immediately. That was number 30. That is going to be number 30. Number 30, Kimani Vital. Kimani Vital. Okay. Let's see what Justin Herbert can do here. Herbert in shotgun with the back line up to his right. Let's see what this Minnesota Vikings offense or defense can do. Takes the snap, drops back. It's intercepted. Oh my God, it's intercepted. He's taking it into the end zone. Pick six touchdown for the Minnesota Vikings. As the Vikings get 6 points on the board. Wow. Oh my God. And Harbaugh is in disbelief as his prize quarterback just threw a pick six on the second play of the night. That pass was intended for Lad McConkey, and he just tripped over as he was trying to grab it, which gave room for number two. I don't even know who that is. Who is that? Let's see. Number two. Um, that's gonna be. Oh, they're reviewing it. So we may not have a touchdown here. We'll see how that happens. They're checking to see if he had full control when the ball hit the ground. And that's gonna be Rodgers, number two. Rodgers. Not Aaron Rodgers, but different Rodgers. I don't think he has it. I think he doesn't have control over it before it hits the ground. Well, I'll be happy to see what what the refs rule this as, but I do not think that and oh, the offense is still out on the field right now. As they look at the official review, and that is going to be okay. It looks like the call is going to be reversed. That is not a touchdown for the Minnesota Vikings. So Herbert will stay on the field. It is an incomplete pass by Justin Herbert. That is insane. Okay. What a stroke of luck for this LA Chargers offense as they get to stay out there on 3rd and 13. Oh my God. All right. Let's see how Herbert handles this pressure. Let's see what he does. 3rd and long. Herbert in shotgun with the back lined up to his left. Sends a man in motion. He and what he's getting, he takes the snap, drops back. He does a throwing run. It's a first down to Keenan Allen, and that's going to be a Chargers first down. Keenan Allen, almost a lifetime Charger, had he not had that stint with the Chicago Bears. Uh, Getting that first down on 3rd and 13 as Justin Herbert does a throw on the run. That is impressive. I mean, what other kind of, I mean, every kind of quarterback can throw that, but I mean, to get it on par, that's pretty good. Herbert under center, takes the snap, hands it off. That's the running back. Does not even get back to the line. That's going to be about a loss of 1. And that is number 30 again. Brian Flores, the defensive coordinator, is a real, like, I gotta admit, he is amazing at what he does. He is just over the moon kind of, kind of play caller, or sorry, yeah, play caller for for this defense. Herbert in shotgun with the back lined up to his right. He takes the snap, drops back, zips it. That's going to be caught. And that's going to be a gain of about 9. Looks like it's going to be about a 3rd and 2. That's going to be 9, 17, 16, 15, 14 for your time sync. and that is number 86, Gadsden on the reception. Yep, 3rd and 2. Herbert in shotgun with the back lineup to his left, hands it off, and he's going to get a first down. That is Patterson, the running back, number 32 for the LA Chargers. And it's going to bring up a Chargers first down. And it looks like, and there's Amarian Hampton, the first round pick in this year's draft. He had an ankle injury, so he's not playing today. Herbert in pistol, sends a man in motion, takes the snap, zips it. It's going to be an RPO play. That's Lad McConkey, gets about a gain of 4, about. Going to be about 2nd and 6. Oh, and it looks like an offensive lineman, Mekhi Becton, is limping off of the field. That does not look good. Herbert in shotgun with the back line up to his left. It's going to be 2nd and 6. Sends a man in motion. Takes the snap. Drops back. Zips it. That's going to be caught. And that is caught by number 86, Gadsden, for the Los Angeles Chargers. Going to bring up a Chargers first down. Wow, what a catch by Gadsden. I mean, he was literally like someone was on top of him. All right, Herbert coming out in shotgun with the back line up to his left. Takes the snap, hands it off. That's the running back, number 30. Vital. Sorry. Got to bring up about 2nd and 6. Sorry, 2nd and 4. I am so off on that one. Got Greg Osden calling the offensive play calling. Herbert under center. Takes the snap. Hands it off. It's the running back, Vital. Vital gets about 3 yards there. Going to bring about 3rd and 1 as he gets tackled by Wilson, number 45 for the Minnesota Vikings. Looking for some big plays here from Justin Herbert, especially someone like Lad McConkey. You got Joe Alt, the former first-round pick. He is back after missing the last 3 games with an ankle sprain. Herbert under center. And it looks like he's canning the play. Takes the snap. It's a play action. He zips it. That's caught. That's Lad McConkey. And that's going to bring up there's Laundry. If this is on the defense, that's going to be a Chargers first down, but so far it is inconclusive. There is a flag out on the play. Personal foul, roughing the passer on defense. Is that roughing the passer? Kind of just showing the replay here. Yeah, that's definitely with intent. I mean, he has the ball out of his hands. I don't know why the hell he did that. That is insane. All right. It's going to be 1st and goal for the Chargers. Here we go. Herbert under center. Takes the snap. Hands it off. And he's tackled behind the line as he's tracked down by number 58. Grenard. Wow. I didn't even get a chance to really see what they were going to do. Grenard came so fast. I mean, unblocked as he comes across the line and absolutely craps on that running back. Going to be 2nd and goal. 4:56, 55, 54, 53 for your time's sake. Herbert under center takes the snap. It's a play action. He's getting pressured. He's running around. He's going to run it himself. Gets about a gain of 2 yards. Going to bring about 3rd and goal. Herbert was pressured immediately. That is what you're getting from this Brian Flores defense. I mean, Grenard was there in the backfield almost immediately. That is insane amounts of play recognition by Grenard. Herbert in shotgun with the back lined up to his right. Takes the snap, drops back, zips it. That's caught! Number 86, Gadsden, as the Chargers get their first touchdown of the night. Oh, there's more laundry. Oh my God. We don't know if this is this going to be another touchdown overturned by the officials. I don't know what kind of. Oh, it might be holding on Joe Alt or roughing the passer. I don't know. Or maybe taunting by Gadsden. Let's see. And it looks like there's going to be no flag, I guess. I guess the flag was recalled. So that's going to remain a touchdown for the Los Angeles Chargers. That was 14 plays. Oh, there. Okay. So the results of the play was the touchdown. Um, there there was unsportsmanlike conduct, and now they'll have to snap the ball for the kickoff on the 30 for Cameron Dicker, the kicker for Dicker the kicker for the Los Angeles Chargers. And here comes the snap, and the kick is up, and it missed. Oh, it made it into the uprights. Just barely. Oh my God. All right. And we're going to, and that's going to end the first of both drives by these two offenses. Wow. I mean, like the Chargers look just like a run it down your throat kind of offense today. I'm really liking how they're playing right now, and I'm really enjoying this whole game. Let's see how Minnesota is able to respond. To take you to other games across the league or across the different leagues. NBA 44-39. Thunder beating the Pacers with 3 minutes left in the second. That is a rematch of the late great 2024 NBA or 2025 NBA Finals. And I just to kind of like um go over what we've kind of witnessed so far. Um, you know, the Vikings are really having a field day right now, and they're really just coming down and just dominating, right? They're really getting to the quarterback quickly. I'd say um the Chargers are having quite a tough time right now. And I think honestly, um their entire their entire offense could be dismantled by a couple of plays by Gren I mean, Grenard's going crazy. He is just getting to that backfield really easily. I don't know what the heck is happening there. Also, can we do away with the unsportsmanlike conducts, please? I mean, it is insane. Let the players celebrate if they want to. That's just my thought. I mean, like this is. I mean, it's just like let them celebrate. Let do a bit of trash talking. That's just the name of the game. All right, and here comes the punt for the Los Angeles Chargers. Here we go. All right. And Dicker with the kick. And it's going to be returned at the 3 to the 10, 15, 20. And get stopped at like the 22. But there was laundry immediately as the kick was returned. We're going to see what this flag was. Looks like they're discussing it right now. We're going to wait to see what it is here. All right, they're just kind of debate. Apparently, it is an offsides penalty. They're looking at who moved first. Oh, and it's the Vikings. The Vikings did it. He has to be stationary when returning the kick. Illegal formation, receiving team. It's going to be a 5-yard penalty, so they'll probably start at about the 17. Uh, this is looking not very good for the Minnesota Vikings so far. I mean, they're just getting absolutely dominated right now, even though it is only the first quarter. Let's see how Carson Wentz is going to respond to this crazy thing. All right, Wentz under center. Takes the snap. Passed off to Mason. Mason gets tackled behind the line. Oh my God. They caught it immediately and just absolutely brought him down before he could even do anything. This is going to be a long game for the Minnesota Vikings. I'm struggling to see how they can. I mean, when you have Justin Jefferson, obviously you can really just sling it out there, but it seems like that's not what Kevin O'Connell wants to do with this offense, which I don't think is the right move. Wentz under center, takes the snap, drops back, play action. He gets pressured. He almost got sacked. He's looking. He passes it, and it's incomplete. Pass intended to Jordan Addison. And he was sacked maybe twice, like almost sacked maybe twice on that drive. And that is just insane. Like, just like being slippery, being elusive by Carson Wentz. Khalil Mack almost got him. And let's see how Carson Wentz is able to respond. He looks like he's got a little like a cool ass cybernetic arm right now. Wentz in shotgun with the back line up to his right. Drops back. He gets sacked. Oh my God. It's going to be a 3-and-out for the Minnesota Vikings. They cannot respond right now. JJ McCarthy, he was injured, I think, in the second game, between the second and third game. So far, Carson Wentz has, or yeah, ball. Oh my God. This is an insane game happening right now. I mean, the Chargers are absolutely dog walking. I mean, belt to ass on the Minnesota Vikings. Uh, uh, barely recovered 3 and out on the first drive, and then a 3 and out on the second. I mean, this is going to have to be a defensive masterclass for the rest of the game by Brian Flores and this Minnesota defense. And Jim Harbaugh is really, really just hitting them where it hurts right now. We're just waiting to see how the right now I'm not seeing a lot from Carson Wentz. I mean, it looks like all the charm he had, all that skill he had playing on the Eagles. It looked like he was just a system quarterback, which really puts into doubt for me the ability of Jalen Hurts. Because I mean, he can sling it deep when he wants to, but also there's a problem with like he's just throwing RPOs and he's relying on the run game. And even then, the run games for the Eagles is not good this year. So I don't know. I don't know what the hell is happening. You know. But to focus on just this game in general, Carson Wentz not doing well. Lad McConkey, I mean, he's throwing some passes, but it's really depending on the wide receivers on the Chargers to catch them, much less to get in their spot. Like Justin Herbert is not making it easy for these Chargers receivers to catch it. So we'll see if he's able to improve that kind of on throw, like able to make these wide receivers really get some yards after catch in this game. All right. As All right, and we are back. Wentz's hot dog water, I'd take 2 over him. Yeah, dude. Oh my god. The only thing that can make him look good is that Eagles offense. Herbert under center takes the snap. It's a play action. It's a flag. He zips it. It's going to be dropped. Pass intended for Lad McConkey, but hold on. We have a flag on the play. As Lad McConkey kind of just smiles ear to ear. So far, we're going to see what this flag is. Uh, Offsides, defense. It's going to be a 5-yard penalty. That was on number 58, Grenard, who's really made some explosive plays on this Minnesota defense. And that's just a bad drop by Lad McConkey. Looked like it hit him in the helmet and bounced off his hands. I mean, you really just can't catch that ball. All right, here we go. Herbert under center takes the snap, hands it off. That's going to be the running back. The running back gets 4 yards. That's going to be I think that's number 30. Yeah. No, number 32, Jarrett Patterson. All right, here we go. Herbert under center again, 2nd and 1, takes the snap, hands it off. That's the running back, number 30, Vital, getting a Chargers first down. Mekhi Becton was limping off the field earlier this game, and it looks like he's questionable to return for the rest of this game. It looks like it's a knee injury. Herbert under center. Takes the snap. It's a play action. Zips it. That's going to be caught. That's number 86, getting about a gain of 7. That's going to be the wide receiver Gadsden. As that's going to be 2nd and 3. Joe Alt looking magnificent at right tackle. I mean, when is he not? I mean, the guy's just a stud. I love offensive linemen, And Joe Alt, oh my God, I've loved him since he came out of college. Herbert, under center, takes the snap, hands it off. That's the running back, number 30, Vital. And he gets a Chargers first down on about a 5-yard run. He's looking good here. I mean, this Chargers running game has been magnificent. I could see why they took a Marion Hampton in the first round. Even though Marion's not playing, it looks like they're scheming for him when he returns. I mean, it's just gonna be amazing when he comes back. I'm also glad they didn't take Matthew Golden. I'm really enjoying how this Chargers defense has schemed up these runs because it's a lot of just in the middle, just power back kind of runs, and I love that. I love when it's just run it down your throat kind of football. That is my stuff. I love that. I mean, you just gotta love this Chargers offense. I mean, it's just amazing to watch. All right. But I would like to focus on right now how the Vikings are going to respond because it looks bad for the Minnesota Vikings. I mean, as a Packers fan, I am now the least amount worried to face the Vikings, unless JJ McCarthy comes back because he did really show some flashes. But I mean, it looks like it is a very quarterback dependent offense, which if someone like Micah Parsons, well, or in this case, Khalil Mack gets to the quarterback, he won't have any idea what to do. And I really like that as kind of a defensive minded person. I mean, this is just some brilliant stuff. All right. Well, let me know what you think. What are you guys thinking about the game so far? I'm let's look at games from in the NBA right now. I know the Thunder and the Pacers are playing. Right now it's halftime. Thunder leading by 7 for the rematch of the 2025 finals. Uh and later today it's going to be Nuggets and Warriors across the NHL. Got a couple of great games going on. We got a lot of high scoring games. Sharks Rangers being tied both at 4. Islanders absolutely dog walking the Red Wings. Canucks and Predators tied. I mean, a lot of high scoring games, including Ducks Bruins. That looks pretty good. All right, here we go. Herbert under center takes the snap. It's a play action. He's gonna run it himself. Gets a first down and more, and walks out of the end zone or walks out of the offsides in order to get the Chargers first down. Sorry, I'm scatterbrained right now. I don't know what the heck is happening. Oh my God, it's just great blocking by this Chargers offense. I love glue guys and like their ability to block. Herbert under center passes it off. And that is the running back getting about a gain of 7 there. Going to bring about 2nd and 3. And they are in the red zone. That was number 30, Vital, for the LA Chargers. He has 8 rushes so far for 19 yards. 14, 30, 13, 57, 56, 55, 54 is your time sync. Herbert, under center, sends a man in motion, takes the snap, and it's a play action. And he's going to run it himself. And he gets the first down. It looked like, yeah, that's a first down for the LA Chargers as they get into literally spitting distance of the goal line. I'm loving this. I'm loving this game by Justin Herbert. I mean, there's like he is really impressive right now. Herbert in under center, sends a man in motion, takes the snap, hands it off. That's the running back. And that's Vital in for the touchdown. Touchdown Chargers. Kamani Vital for the 3-yard gain. Wow. I mean, the Minnesota Vikings are just having a hard time adjusting to this Chargers just team. I mean, offense, defense, the Vikings can't get anything done. I mean, they're just letting it all just, oh, it's just brutal. What's going on? And here's the kick, and it's up and in for the LA Chargers. Gonna be 14-0. Oh my God. I mean, they're looking unstoppable. I'm thinking they don't even need a Marion Hampton. I mean, Kamani Vital's really he's kind of putting the brakes on this Vikings defense, which in the past has been a very, very good defense. But I don't think Brian Flores really has it anymore. I think I don't know. Let's let's look at their previous games. Let's see how they've done in the past. Gave up 28 points, 17 points, 21, 10, 6, and 24. I mean, not really good for the Minnesota Vikings defense. The only game that's like really been impressive so far is one that JJ McCarthy I think started it. No, that was Carson Wentz starting in that one. 48-10 on the Bengals. I mean, when I saw JJ McCarthy come out on that second game, he's just sad. It's just sad. It's sad. Sad. I don't know how the Vikings are even going to come back from this. But catch it all here on the front office where we stream every single nationally televised game across the NFL, MLB, and NBA, alongside with every single Packers, Bucks, and Brewers game. All right, here we come. We're back. You should really focus on. And here comes the punt. Catches it to the 10, 15, 20, 25. Gets to the 30 before being taken down. And here comes Carson Wentz back out again. I mean, he just has not been able to. Carson Wentz is the first QB in NFL history to start a game for 6 teams in 6 seasons. Wentz in shotgun with the back lined up to his right. Takes the snap, drops back, zips it, and that's going to be broken up by number 20 on that play. Pass intended for Jordan Addison. And Wentz is just, I mean, he is lacking out there. I don't know what the heck is happening for Carson Wentz at this moment. I mean, it's just sad. It's sad. It's sad. Wentz in shotgun with the back lined up to his right. Takes the snap, hands it off. It's Aaron Jones. Jones gets about 5 yards there. Looks like they're going to have to continue to rely on those on that running game because they're just not doing anything anywhere else. It's sad. Sad. Wentz in shock with the back lined up to his left. Takes the snap, drops back, zips it. That's going to be caught. Oh my God, by Justin Jefferson. That is an amazing catch. God, he's just going to have to rely on these receivers to get to like where he's throwing. It's not even like his spots because these receivers are getting locked up by that defense. I mean, it is insane.